But we begin tonight with the debate over tolls. Today, Governor Ned Lamont unveiled the first draft of his toll proposal, and it is only adding to the growing divide among lawmakers and people here in Connecticut. Hi, everyone, and thanks for joining us. I'm Erin Connolly.
And I'm Mark Zinni. Now, along with outlining the plan, today's proposal likely sets up a summertime showdown at the state capitol. Channel 3's Roger Suzanne is joining us now live right now. He's at the Capitol with more details on what's happening tonight. Roger.
Well, Mark and Erin, the governor is still trying to create more support for his plan. So now state lawmakers are preparing for the possibility of a special session just to discuss this controversial proposal. As the sun set outside the state capitol, angry small business owners stood inside, railing against Governor Ned Lamont's working draft of the highway tolls bill.
We certainly know what it's going to do to our customer. It's going to cost them a lot more money to come to our establishment.
Brian Jesserun, who owns Vanilla Bean Cafe in Putnam, actually would support tolls if the legislature hadn't already moved towards other measures that will affect his revenue, like raising the minimum wage and paid family leave.
You just throw the tolls in on top of all the rest of this, and it's just the load that's being asked of the Connecticut consumer to shoulder is shocking.
The governor's toll plan would create a maximum of 50 toll gantries along 84, 91, 95, and Route 15, which is the Merritt Parkway. Drivers who purchase a Connecticut Easy Pass and qualify as frequent commuters would pay a maximum rate during peak hours of about 4.5 cents per mile, or 3.5 cents off-peak. A new transportation commission created by the governor will decide what is peak and what is not peak. Republican lawmakers say the plan would take money from drivers without any assurance the state would raise enough money to fix all of the roads and bridges.
The bottom line is he has to get to $1 billion. I don't know if these numbers add up to $1 billion. There's no evidence of that. There's no proof of that. And if the purpose of the tolling was to get to the $1 billion and this plan doesn't, then why are we doing it?
But Democrats argue this draft is only one important step in an ongoing debate that will continue in a special session on tolls this summer.
I think that the particulars of it, I think in some ways there's areas of agreement, others that probably need more refinement and thought, which is why I think it's going to be beneficial to have a special session.
The draft also claims once rates are set, they won't be increased for at least 3 years. Low-income drivers will get discounts, and the gas tax will be slashed by 5 cents over 5 years. But the Connecticut Business and Industry Association already slammed the proposal, and Brian agrees.
It's going to force retirees out of the state. It's going to force businesses to close. Jobs are going to disappear. It's a looming disaster.
Now, this proposal is 24 pages long. You can read it right now on the Channel 3 app. Reporting live in Hartford tonight, I'm Roger Suzanne, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.
All righty, Roger, thank you. So we want to know, how do you feel about the possibility of tolls coming to Connecticut? Close to 2,000 of you so far have weighed in on our poll tonight, with 85% saying no to Governor Lamont's proposal, while about 15% are on board.
And we have much more on the debate over tolls on the Channel 3 app, including a look at the proposal and interviews with lawmakers.